Have you ever heard of the man who saved the world? This isn't a superhero movie, this is a true story, and it's absolutely chilling. The year is 1983. The Cold War is at its absolute freezing point. The entire world is holding its breath, caught between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. Both sides are armed to the teeth with thousands of nuclear weapons, ready to launch at a moment's notice. Now imagine you're a Soviet officer, Stanislav Petrov, on duty in a secret military bunker just outside Moscow. Your job? To monitor the early warning satellite system. It's a quiet night, just after midnight on September 26th. Suddenly, a deafening alarm shatters the silence. A huge screen flashes a single terrifying word, launch. The system is screaming that a single nuclear missile has been launched from the United States and is heading straight for the Soviet Union. Your heart pounds in your chest. The protocol is crystal clear. Report the attack to your superiors immediately, which would trigger a massive, all-out retaliatory strike. But before Petrov can even process this, the alarm goes off again. And again, and again, the screen now shows 5 incoming nuclear missiles. 5! This is it. The moment everyone has feared for decades. Nuclear war has begun. The fate of hundreds of millions of people, maybe even all of humanity, rests on the next few minutes. And the decision rests with Stanislav Petrov. Every part of his training, every single procedure, is telling him to pick up the phone and report the attack. The system is supposed to be foolproof, but something feels off. Petrov's gut tells him this isn't right. Why would the Americans launch just 5 missiles? A real first strike would be overwhelming, involving hundreds, if not thousands, of missiles to cripple their enemy's ability to retaliate. 5 missiles just seemed illogical. It felt more like a system malfunction than a declaration of war. He was faced with an impossible choice. If he reports it and he's right, he follows protocol. If he reports it and he's wrong, he starts World War III. If he doesn't report it and he's wrong, the first missile hits in a matter of minutes and his country is defenseless. The pressure is unimaginable. With the world hanging in the balance, he makes a decision. He picks up the phone to his superiors, and with a trembling voice he reports a system malfunction. He declares the alarms a false alarm. The minutes that followed must have been the longest of his life. He could only wait and see if he had just doomed his country or saved the world. And then, nothing. The missiles never arrived. An investigation later confirmed his suspicion. The satellites had mistaken the reflection of sunlight off high-altitude clouds for the engine plumes of intercontinental ballistic missiles. It was a simple, terrifying computer glitch. Stanislav Petrov disobeyed orders and followed his intuition. And in doing so, he single-handedly prevented a global nuclear catastrophe. He was no general, no politician. He was just a man in the right place, at the wrong time, who made the right call. His story wasn't even known to the public until years later. He's often called the man who saved the world, and it's hard to argue with that. It's a powerful reminder of how close we came to the brink, and how one person's judgment can change the course of history forever. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories from history. See you next time.